Hello, Kindred Spirits, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary spirits come to find inner wisdom and peace. Today, we are going to be channeling messages for root work. I'm going to be doing some root work messages today, getting messages from our ancestors and family related. The root chakra is located at the base of our spine. The color red gemstones and crystals help to increase knowledge, flow, and understanding in the areas of the root chakra. And again, it involves like ancestry, family dynamics between mother, your father, siblings, extended family. It's about legacy, children, the roots, the soil in which our roots are planted. Also community and culture as well is included in there. So we are going to be diving in on some messages surrounding these topics. And our primary guide today is going to be the Hoodoo Tarot. Hoodoo is based in African and African American history, so there is going to be kind of that flavor or twist to the reading. But to remember that we are all connected through spirit and the universe. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So our guiding card for the reading is going to be Increase. Okay, that's a good start. Some keywords for increase: sharing, overflow, abundance, reaping rewards, expansion, flowering, fertile ground, encouragement. So that's a really good start to our conversation. So we have Father Sims. Looks like the Temperance card to me. Ace of Sticks, Father of Sticks, and courting. So courting is a lover's card. Father Sims, I think he's temperance. That's what I want to say. All right. Yeah, temperance. Okay, let's keep flipping. Repel. So we have cohosh as our herb, and the keyword for cohosh is repel. And then we have our turkey spirit. Okay, well, what I am really feeling strong here right off the bat is abundance, excess, abundance, more than enough, but also like Thanksgiving and grace and being thankful for what we have. And I'm feeling here, since our focus is root work, family, legacy, as well as ancestry, I am getting the message here to be grateful, to show gratitude and towards our ancestors. Even if we don't feel like we're in the most like beneficial position, just like giving reverence to them, those that came before us. Courting, so that could be a relationship. Courting is also about choices. It's the Lover's card, so choices and decisions and making a choice. Union. Well, the turkey spirit is like our culminating energy over here. Even the Ace of Sticks, like opportunity, creative energy, the Father of Sticks. It's like the king of wands, if you will. So with the Ace of Sticks and the Father of Sticks, the turkey spirit and increase, all signs of like prosperity and overflow, abundance, fertility. For some of you with the courting card or the lover's card, could be an expansion of your family. So a pregnancy, children, could also be like a niece or something, but a family expansion, expanding of the family, are one of the messages I was getting. Also, with our Father of Sticks energy here, our Father of Sticks is a visionary, adventurous, goal-oriented, wise, trustworthy, a can-do attitude, very robust and energetic. Can also be, because sticks represents fire, can also be reckless as well. But for the most part, that's a really good sign of like adventurousness. So if Father of Sticks doesn't represent a person in your life, then it could represent a person who, again, a fire sign energy. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but just emulating that fire sign energy. If not that, then that could be the courting. So if you're a single person, I guess if you're in a relationship too, this could represent your partner, or your future partner, sun, moon, rising, or Venus in a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Again, doesn't necessarily have to, but this person is going to exude some of these characteristics of, adventurousness and that adventurous leadership type of goal-oriented and visionary type of energy. So Father Sims, the Temperance card is really about it's about process. It's about perfecting a craft, being patient as you learn, as you grow, and perfect your craft or perfect something that you are working on or working towards. So I do see in the Ace of Sticks, as well as in the Father of Sticks, a stick energy, that fire energy, that's embarking on some sort of new adventure, new opportunities, passion, like a passion project or following a passion project. Again, it could also be related to a marriage as well. I do see for some of you, again, screaming, it's really screaming like a love / romantic reading mixed with like an increase in family, so like children, a family. So if that's something you've been trying to manifest, I am getting the message here that is in the stars. Our Ace of Sticks is also about growth as well, and Temperance energy is very similar to that, but it's more like working on a skill in order to grow in it. Temperance. So Father Sims, unlike, I wouldn't say unlike, but unique to this particular representation of this major arcana card, Father Sims is a practitioner, and a root work practitioner or a magical practitioner. And according to the stories, he's not, let's just say he's not all quote unquote good. He also does things that would be considered quote unquote bad, or not stereotypically or traditionally like beneficial to people all the time, but he does or is known to be quote unquote like fair, if you will. So things aren't always black and white again. Things aren't always black and white, but it is about fairness. So again, like looking really considering all the aspects of a situation, giving someone a chance and not responding until you feel you have all of the information and that you're at a grounded and centered place. There is also talk about like peace, healing, and an alliance. So again, like I'm just really feeling relationship vibes. I mean, if it's not relationships, like a romantic relationship, it could also be, yeah, for some of you, I'm getting the message here that there might have been some sort of kerfuffle between like you and a family member. So a father who's maybe exerting some of these father of sticks characteristics. Some of the negative characteristics are being cowardly, incompetent, immature, impotent, and reckless. Again, maybe, yeah, I'm just getting the message here that you think there's someone like weak or undeserving of their position or what they have, family ties, the respect. I'm just getting these messages, and you're repelling their energy. And I think Father Sins is here to say, like, make sure you have all of the information about this person before you go judging them. Make sure that before you judge them, you are looking at the situation from like a clear perspective, like taking yourself out of the equation and being neutral about the situation, but also understanding that, like, hey, if you do all of that and this person still deserves to be condemned, like, Father Sims isn't going to look down on you, you know, like, again, it's about, at the end of the day, all of this work and effort that you're putting in to do this root work and stuff is for you to have a more prosperous life, for you to find peace if you are in a place of discord, and for you to find understanding. And the message of grace also came to me as well, as we gratitude and grace with the turkey spirit, and being gracious and being forgiving. And forgiving, yes, for other people. Like if there was someone who did you wrong in some way, shape, or form, even if that was simply just like not being around or not sticking up for you or whatever the case may be, being gracious towards them and forgiving them, being in a better place, being in a better position to not stir up or invoke negative energy, but understand that when we keep our minds in a place of gratitude and grace, we are positioning ourselves to receive abundance. And forgiveness is also for ourselves as well. Forgiving ourselves, maybe for, opening the door. I'm getting the message for some of you that maybe you reconnected with a family member, could be a father figure or a divine masculine energy recently, to in an attempt to put to rest some negative feelings from the past, from the childhood, and you didn't necessarily get the response that you were looking for, and that kind of maybe has you feeling a certain type of way, or feeling really negative or really upset or really angry at this person. And my message to you is that nobody is perfect, and it's not healing, especially forgiveness, is not about, it's really not about the other person. It's not about how they are going to react. It's about you and how you are going to react, how you how forgiveness and how you forgiving, because forgiveness is all about releasing. You're forgiving that person. That doesn't mean you're forgetting what they did. That doesn't mean you're not still working through some of the consequences and repercussions of their decisions. It simply means that you're not going to allow them to block your blessings. So yeah, really forgiving this person so that you can move forward, so that you can, start your family and, just move on. I say approaching things with grace. So I'm getting a whole bunch of messages, so I apologize if this is a little scattered. I have to take a breath. What I am getting for some of you is that some of you may have already approached this person, this Father of Sticks character, to make amends, or maybe even just to share your side of the story, or get their side of the story and see why they, for whatever reason, disappointed you or wronged you in some way. And some of you have not yet done that. That's maybe on your list of things to do. It might be a part of your healing. And it might even be why you're here, is to figure out, you recognize that there is something blocking your blessings, blocking you from the abundance and reaping the rewards of your life. And maybe you could already have worldly abundance, but for whatever reason, you're still feeling like something is missing. You're still feeling the weight of this past situation. And approaching this person or confronting this person is a part of your healing. And my message to you, if that is your situation, is go into it expecting absolutely nothing. Because you might get nothing except for, I repeated that twice. What you are getting is the courage that it took you to take that step to confront that person. The courage that you voice, giving yourself an opportunity. Like if you were, as a child, maybe you didn't have a voice in the situation. You didn't have an opportunity to confront this person, but now you do. You have a voice and you're not afraid to use it. You're not scared to use it. You don't feel like there's going to be, a consequence that is detrimental to you. Like I said, some of you probably are sitting pretty and you're pretty comfortable with life, and just this kind of thing is nagging you. And it might even been that negative relationship that you had with this person that fueled you on through the tough times to the end, to the prosperous place that you are now. And Turkey Spirit just told me that you should be grateful for that. Yes, it was painful, it was hurtful, but being grateful for the energy and congratulating yourself for turning that energy into a positive for yourself and making and turning it into an abundance for yourself. But abundance is not always just about worldly abundance. It's not only about achieving greatness when it comes to financial and worldly possessions and things like that. Abundance is also love and relationships. You know, it's about abundance in love, abundance in your life's purpose and passion, and following your dreams and doing the things you love. And if having a family, a partner that loves you, who respects you and builds you and grows you, then and encourages you, then having that too. Having your health, having your mental wellness, having peace and joy, like that's all a part of abundance as well. And I feel like you're learning that and you're striving for that. So keep going, you're on the right path. Yeah, so those are the messages that I had channeled for you today. I hope you were able to take something away from this to positively impact you in your life journey as you move forward and tackle this life we are in now, this state of being. So make sure to drop a comment and let me know it resonated if something did, or you can email me privately if you want it. You don't want your whole business out there. It'd be great to hear. Make sure to click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as liking my Facebook page. And again, beautiful, beautiful soul, thank you so much for spending time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.